Peace, family. Let's touch on this right quick while it's still on my mind fresh. One of my comments really made me think about this. You know what I'm saying? One of the brothers asking me some questions, and I think this was something we really should have talked about a long time ago. This kind of hit me when I was writing the book. Like, I'm giving all this information, but we ain't even got to the basics. Like, we don't even know what the fuck food is. Like, literally. If I asked you, the average person, to define food for me, define the word food. What does it mean? Niggas will start talking crazy, running off the mouth, sleep talking. Food is what you put in your mouth. Food is stuff that you eat. Food, hot dogs, nigga. Apple pie. Chips, nigga. Cookies, that's food. Nigga, you know what food is. Everybody know what food is. But obviously you don't. When you start saying shit like that, you have no idea. You think you know, but you have no idea. And I know it's frustrating. You know, when all your life thinking you know what you've been talking about, and you know what some shit is, you got it all figured out, and then you come to find out you ain't have a fucking clue. Trust me, I know exactly how that shit feel, but it's a beautiful thing, man. At least now you have a chance to know the truth. Let's find out what exactly is food. Food is not what you see on the 99-cent value menu. Let's define it. Let's get definitions for what we're talking about, man. Let's be scientific. And if what you're eating don't meet these criteria, then what you're eating is not food. So this is why this is important. Why do we need to know the definition of food? Because if you don't know the definition of food, then how do you know that what you eating qualifies as food? How do you know that you're eating food if you don't even know what the fuck food means? I think that's pretty simple. Like, I can give you anything. You know, you have to know the definition. I can't just show you some shit. What is this? Let me put the camera, okay. Now, what if I told you this is a chair? Well, you know this is not a chair because you know a chair is something either made out of wood or some other material, usually with 4 legs, with a back. And if it didn't have a back, then it would be called a stool, right? See, that's definition. That's how you know the difference. If you don't know the difference between a stool and a chair, somebody could confuse you. You need to know what the fuck this shit means. Okay? So that's why our definitions are important. So let's go through for one. I got 3 for you, just so you can't say, oh, that's some bullshit. Definition number 1 from Merriam-Webster. Y'all people, you know y'all love them crap. A material consisting essentially of protein, carbohydrate, and fat used in the body of an organism to sustain growth, repair, and vital processes, and to furnish energy. Also, such food together with supplementary substances as minerals, vitamins, and condiments. Definition B. That was A. This is B. Inorganic substances absorbed by plants in gaseous forms or in water solution. Definition number 2 from Merriam-Webster. Nutriment in solid form. Number 3. Something that nourishes, sustains, or supplies. Something that nourishes, sustains, or supplies. Supplies what? A vitamin, a mineral, or a nutrient. Now, if you want to get into the etymology, going back to cattle and feeding cattle, which I ain't gonna get into all that. But that's the etymology. Foodin. Food from German. Definition number 2 from dictionary.com. Any nourishing substance that is eaten, drunk, or otherwise taken into the body to sustain life, provide energy, promote growth, etc. More or less solid nourishment as distinguished from liquids. food or drink. A particular kind of solid nourishment. A breakfast food, dog food. I gave some examples. Whatever supplies nourishment to an organism. Now, number 5, which is our most common definition, anything serving for consumption or use. That's our definition right there. That's what we all be saying. That's what y'all want to remember. Everybody who just eat shit, just to be eating shit, you're one of these number 5 people. Anything serving for consumption or use. Anything. You just eat whatever the fuck it is. It's all food to you. Third definition from thefreedictionary.com. Material, usually a plant or animal origin that contains or consists of essential body nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, or minerals, and is ingested and assimilated by an organism to produce energy, stimulate growth, and maintain life. I think that y'all have heard enough. So we need to go any further with this shit. I think that's good enough, man. If what you're eating does not meet those criteria, then you are not eating food. By definition. Now you can get mad, argue with whoever you want, but you out of order if your food is not doing that. See, the brother who in the comment was talking to me about that, about eating some meat and falling fucking asleep. You know, I used to think sleep was a magic thing, like some kind of cure for anything, like, because I would frequently have headaches and stomach aches after a meal, and as time went on, it didn't take me long to figure out all I had to do was just lay the fuck down for a little while, and by the time I woke up, I would be feeling fine. So I just always thought it was just something magic about sleep, but the fact of the matter is, I was drugged to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I was put to sleep. And a lot of us are like that. You know how you feel when you finish eating? Sluggish, lazy, drained, tired, ready to go lay down. What we do after we come from the buffet? Y'all know, I don't know if they got Ryan's around the world, but Ryan's is the all-you-can-eat buffet down here. And I know that was the routine. Go to Ryan's, eat like a pig, and then come in, roll the fuck over, and lay down for a few hours. What else can you do? Your body got to deal with that shit now. Your body has to process things that were not intended for it to process. You are overworking and overstressing the body, causing strain and stress on your organs, which is speeding up the aging process and it's going to kill you. I promise you. Go find the video of Dr. Joy Pookrum when she was telling a story about her being in the hospital as a doctor now. She's a doctor in the hospital. Went to go eat her lunch. Had a steak or whatever the fuck she had, some kind of meat. Come back and decided to take a nap. And she's out for hours in a comatose state in the hospital. Nurses and shit trying to come wake her up to see her patients, and she on bud. She can't be revived. You are going in and out of dead states because you're eating death. You consume death. It puts you in a dead state, comatose. Why do you feel sleepy? I never sleep. Because sleep is the cousin of death. Sleep is the cousin of death. Let's go back to the big homie syndrome. Why do the big brothers fall the fuck asleep? Just all of a sudden, you can be having a conversation. We used to just be talking to big homie. I'm talking about, yeah, nigga. Yeah, I went to the club, such. Oh, for real? Yeah, I went to such. Oh, for real? What? Snoring and everything. I'm talking about the nigga just finished talking. You are in and out of death. You are in and out of consciousness. You here, but you're not. So in them times when you go into them little comatose states, that's you getting closer and closer to not waking up at all. Real talk. That's what it's all about. You putting strain and stress on your organs, eventually they will shut down on you. Because you overworking them. Your food is your fuel. Do we need to read this shit again? Do I need to read them definitions again? I hope I don't. But I will just touch on this shit one more time. To produce energy, stimulate growth, and maintain life. That's what your food is for. You should be feeling energized after your meal. Never sleepy, never sluggish, never tired. Can you imagine putting gas in your car and then that motherfucker just, you take a cup, as soon as you pull out the damn parking lot, that motherfucker just conk out on you. Like, you wouldn't, you know something is wrong with your shit. Or something is wrong with that gas. Right? Why you only put gas in your car? Why you just don't put anything? Why don't you just put some water in that motherfucker? Throw some Kool-Aid off in the tank. You know, only gas will make it run. And you know, that cheap gas might even fuck your shit up. So some of y'all putting the best gas in your car that you go pull up. After you just put the best gas in your car, you'll drive it through 99-cent menu and put the cheap shit in your car, in your machine, in your body, in your temple. Come on now. Who's more important? So, your gas is your food. Your fuel should be your food. Let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. It should be only there to heal, sustain, revitalize, refresh, nourish you. If your food is doing anything other than that, what you are consuming is by definition not food. Now, I don't care what you call it. You can call it what you want. You need to find something else to call it. But don't call it food. And don't confuse yourself and trick yourself into think you eating food when you pull through there and you know that shit gonna put you to sleep or make your stomach hurt or give you a headache or eventually kill you, not sustain you. What we are eating is doing the opposite of what food is supposed to do. So therefore, it cannot be food. I think that's clear enough, simple enough. No more sleep talking, y'all. We're gonna get this shit together. Y'all be healthy. Peace.
The rooster's crowing. The sun is shining. It's time to wake up. No more sleeping in bed. Wake up, sleepyhead.